Roads are important. They connect us to our places of work, leisure, home, and more. Whether you're a motorist, a commuter, a runner, or just taking the odd walk out with a loved one, some road has served you well and enabled your dreams. But the roads can also be a place of unpleasant, unexpected, life-changing events. Did you know that if you lost a loved one to an accident which was not their fault, or you were involved in an accident which was not your fault, resulting in medical costs, you can contact the Road Accident Fund directly for assistance and compensation? The legislated objective of the Road Accident Fund is the payment of compensation for loss or damage wrongfully caused by the driving of a motor vehicle. The Road Accident Fund covers all users within the borders of South Africa, including foreigners. The Road Accident Fund not only provides you with compensation for medical expenses, loss of income, general damages for serious injury, loss of support or funeral costs, but also facilitates access to rehabilitation, assistive devices, caregivers, and ongoing support. So you might be wondering who can claim. The answer is any injured person, except where the injured person is 100% to blame for the accident, or a dependent of a deceased person, except where the deceased person is 100% to blame for the accident. Getting assistance with your claim is easier and quicker than you think. You can contact the Road Accident Fund, where trained individuals will assist you step by step to ensure a fast and fair settlement. The first step is to lodge your claim on the correct statutory claim form, which looks like this. The Road Accident Fund will assist you to fill in all the required particulars on the claim form. Please make sure the claim form is accompanied by a valid affidavit, medical report completed by the treating doctor, witness statements, a police report, medical records, as well as vouchers and documents in support of the amounts claimed. You will also be requested to furnish your account information for purposes of payment of the compensation once the claim is assessed and settled. Note that there is a limited period within which the claim can be validly lodged with the Road Accident Fund. If the driver of the vehicle which was at fault is known, the claim must be lodged within 3 years from the date of the accident, or if the claim is for loss of support or funeral expenses, within 3 years from the date of death of the deceased. However, a person who is subject to a legal disability, such as a minor, will have a longer period within which to lodge the claim. If the identity of the guilty driver is not known, the period is shortened to 2 years from date of the accident or date of death. What happens to your claim once you submit it correctly? Let's go for a quick tour through one of our 100+ offices countrywide and see what happens. There are 4 stages that every claim goes through, namely registration, determination, finalization, and post-claim settlement. Registration stage. As soon as the claim form is completed, our dedicated staff gets to work on it right away. This stage entails the lodged claim being registered on the claim system. A registration report is then generated and attached to the claim file reflecting the claim number. Verification is very important in order to protect the integrity of the Road Accident Fund, as well as to prevent or detect any fraudulent activities. That's why we have a fraud hotline where you can tip us off if you suspect any wrongdoing. You won't have to give in your name or your number when making a tip-off if you don't want to. Determination. The registered claim now moves to the assessment phase. This is a stage where the claim is investigated to ensure that the claim complies with the Act and to ascertain whether or not the Road Accident Fund is liable and to what extent, having regard to the fault of the parties involved in the accident. Once the merits assessment has been concluded, the claim may be repudiated if you or the deceased, if the claim relates to loss of support or funeral expenses, is found to be solely responsible for the accident. Where your actions played a role in causing the accident, the Road Accident Fund may also reduce the compensation due to you. If your actions did not contribute to the accident, your claim will not be reduced. The Road Accident Fund will quantify your claim and make you an offer. Finalization of claim. Once the offer is accepted, the Road Accident Fund will first verify your banking details before payment is made. Post-claims settlement stage. Apart from the compensation paid, the Road Accident Fund assists claimants who require ongoing medical treatment by offering an undertaking to access such treatment and rehabilitative services through its post-claims settlement department. Assistance takes many forms, including structural changes to your home, workplace, and vehicle. Payment of caregivers in the case where the injured needs assistance with their daily activities, future medical care, and procedures should the injured need any medical treatment, and access to assistive devices such as a wheelchair. We have case managers who visit accident victims during their recovery at home, providing full ongoing support for claimants with serious injuries. Whatever your journey after a road accident, the Road Accident Fund is here to take the journey through recovery side by side with you. Call our claim center number at 0860 235523 or visit our website for more information. Also, look out for when our award-winning community outreach program, RAF On the Road, will be visiting your area. Road Accident Fund. We care.